TMZ continues to learn new information about the deaths of producer-actor Rob Reiner and his wife. All signs pointing to their son, who's now in custody. TMZ's Michael Babcock live in Los Angeles. Hey there, Michael.
Hey, Lauren. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing okay. We talked on my streaming show, The Post, yesterday, and you revealed that there was this big blowout, a fight between Rob and his wife and their son at Conan O'Brien's big holiday party. And now I see on TMZ that you guys have learned that he actually checked into a hotel in Santa Monica at 4 o'clock in the morning Sunday.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Lauren. And it's significant because a couple hours later, after he checks in, Nick checks into this hotel in Santa Monica, miles away from where the Reiner home was, and he no signs of anything being off at that time at 4 a.m. Pays with his credit card, one night stay. The room service comes in a couple hours later, and there's blood all over the room, everywhere. I mean, shower, bed sheets, everywhere, Lauren. The window had been covered with the sheet, and remember, now that's him checking in at 4 a.m. The timeline now becomes a lot more clear, because before they were found at around 4 p.m., just shy of 4 p.m. So now we know that he has checked in at 4 a.m. and obviously was seemingly, very, very bloodied at that point, if there was blood all over the room. So, yeah, I think it's an important piece for the investigators here. Yeah. He is currently locked up right now. He was arrested a couple hours later. Robbery, homicide, went to the hotel. It's an elite task force of detectives out here. They went to the hotel. They investigate. They say, okay, this obviously does not look right. Mm-hmm. The robbery, homicide, then with the U.S. Marshals' help, so they had some help from the feds. They ultimately went and they found him in a place called Exposition Park, which was miles away from where the hotel was, and he was placed under arrest. And obviously now he is in custody, no bond. Originally it was $4 million. Now they have knocked that down to just no bond at all. So he cannot be freed, at least not now. And obviously it's I think still a story that has just totally shaken Hollywood and people who liked his movies, because gosh, did he have a lot of them.
Well, and I think people who have had some sort of family drama, too.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone thought it would come to this. You mentioned he's in custody. TMZ posted that he was on suicide watch as well. Also, I think it's interesting that the Los Angeles Police Department put out those photos of them arresting him in handcuffs. Seems like they're just trying to be very transparent about what's unfolding here.
Yeah, I think it might have something to do with this, on Sunday night when they first met with the media. They had a very bizarre press conference where there was no information given out. And it was strange because you had the mayor and you had the governor who were saying, sending condolences to the Reiners, and you had then the police department who would confirm nothing. I mean, nothing. And I think they've got knocked a little bit for that. So perhaps this is them trying to be more transparent.
I'm curious. You guys clearly are on top of the story, getting so many of these more details before anyone else. Peel back the curtain for me just a little bit. Is this sources that you get stuff from? Is it because there's so many celebrities in this area you guys are getting these tips? Is it from celebrities? Is it from police? Is it from investigators? Where are you guys hearing most of these things
we've been around for a long time. So I think we know a lot, especially when it's in L.A. I think a lot of people here know a lot of people in L.A. and the Conan O'Brien party. You've got a lot of celebrities and a lot of people there, and people like to talk sometimes. So I think especially when it's in LA, a lot of people here, not saying it's me with these great connections, but a lot of people here have these really strong connections that go back many years. So I think that's why a lot of times we're able to get things quicker than anybody else. So but it's a terribly sad story, and to hear about the fight at the Conan party, it's just awful to think what might have happened then just hours later. It's terrible.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be learning more as we go on here. Thank you for your insight. Lauren. Thanks for being with us. You can watch TMZ at midnight, Fox 4, 1 p.m., More 27. TMZ Live airs weekdays at 3 p.m. on More 27 as well. You can find a link to the show at fox4news.com.